We are live, Tommyknocker fans. I'm your broadcaster for the season, Tyler King. This is game 3 of the 4-game homestand, or 3 of 7 against the Spearfish Sasquatch. We'll jump right into the Spearfish lineup. Leading off, number 2, Theo Hardy at shortstop. Then number 4, Seth Surrett in left field. Number 28, Ben Parker in center field. Number 21, Charles McAdoo at third base. Number 25, Nicky Winterstein DHing. Number 34, Matt Crossley at first base. Number 1, Jacob Sanchez catching. Then number 7, R.J. Galvin in right field. Number 24, Ryan Bachman at second base. On the mound for the Sasquatches, number 4, Nico Saldeas. Let's jump into the lineup for your Mining City Tommyknockers. Leading off in left field, number 3, Miles Hartsfield. Then catcher, the all-star, number 19, David Melfi. Another all-star right after him, and right fielder, number 11, Carter Dobrinsky. Then first baseman, number 12, Jake Mastillo, an all-star snub. Then shortstop, number 6, another all-star, Seth Lucero. The DH, number 37, Steven Strachan. Third baseman, number 16, Mike Decker. Second baseman, the newest Tommyknocker, number 2, James Martin in his second game. And now in the 9 slot, center fielder, number 32, Hayden Brown. On the mound for Mining City, number 33, Ryan Jacobs. And what is going to be his last start as a Mining City Tommyknocker will be going back to Tarleton early. He's getting his last warm-up pitches here. Beautiful Wednesday night here in Butte, Montana. Hopefully you're tuned in on the YouTube for the visual as you get to see the beautiful mountains here in Butte, Montana as the smoke from the wildfires is cleared out. It is a beautiful night.
Fans, we've got a game to get started, but we need your help to do it. On the count of 3, we need a play ball out of everybody. 1, 2, 3.
And let's get this game underway, folks, as we get the signal from the crowd. Number 2, Theo Hardy, is going to step in to lead off this ball game. Let's jump into Ryan Jacobs. 6 games for Mining City, 4 starts, 2-1 record, 22 innings pitched on a 4.43 ERA. First pitch, strike 1. 0-1 on Hardy. As that's a promising sign. It took a while for that bottom of the zone to open up yesterday. First pitch is a knee-high fastball. Delivery. That one, strike 2. As Hardy shakes his head, yes. Jacobs only 9 walks in his 6 appearances. Looking to keep that trend. Delivery, that one low. 1-2.
This season as well, him and Sack Camp. The first 2 victories in that series.
That one hit, grabbed by Martin, throws it, gets him. First out of the game. As we have Jake Mastillo at first base today. Nick Hansen has the day off. Brings up the 2-hole hitter, and Seth Surrett. He's in left field today. He DH'd yesterday. So Jacobs will set. First pitch. That's a strike as he looks good. 0-1 for Ryan Jacobs on Seth Surrett. One of Jacobs' 2 wins is on Spearfish. 0-1 delivery. That went outside. 1-1. Pitched 4 innings. And only allowed 1 hit, 1 walk. Got the 10-6 W in the second game of that 3-game series. Delivery. That one's a strike. 1-2 on a breaking ball pitch. One-two delivery. Hit and grabbed by Martin. Throws, gets him. Hard 90, but that's a second out of the ball game. It's one thing I loved seeing, folks, is a hard 90, and these Sasquatch do it every time. Got some speed, too. And Ben Parker now, the dangerous man, will step in.
0 for 4 performance.
And here we go. Parker will face Jacobs. 2 down. Looking to make it 3. Delivery.
From Jacobs.
Strike, as he's been painting today, folks. 0-1.
Ryan Jacobs.
It's good to see. As I mentioned, this is his last start as a Tommyknocker. He will be going back to school. Delivery. That a power swing. 0-2 as Parker tried to send one out of the stadium.
Ryan Jacobs bringing the heat here in this opening inning.
Light wind blowing in from the right side of the outfield. 0-2 delivery. A bouncer gets away from Melfi there. 1-2.
So 1 and 2.
Once again, this is the 3rd game of the 4-game homestand. Tommyknockers lost the first one, won the second one last night.
What we saw the first home series, the wind was blowing out of the park, left to right, helping out any lefties. But here so far through 2 games, no home run.
1-2 delivery.
Wind been blowing in. Parker.
As that's launched, and Carter Dobrinsky runs over there, but it goes beyond the fence. Foul ball. 1-2.
Weather channel showing 0 miles per hour wind, but that's incorrect. I would guess about 5 miles per hour, 5 to 10 right now. Nothing too crazy here.
So 1-2 for Parker as Jacobs looks to get the 1-2-3 to start this ball game.
Back into the box. 1-2 count here to Ryan Jacobs. Retired the first 2 batters so far, both ground outs. To James Martin at second base.
Delivery.
1-2 pitch.
Hit and fouled off. 1-2 coming in once again.
Stay here up 1-2.
Fans still coming into the ballpark. A nice crowd here for Wednesday.
Dispatch the first 2 batters with ease here to open up game 3 of this 7-game series. Game 3.
1-2 delivery. Strikeout. Ends the inning. 1-2-3 for Ryan Jacobs. Attaboy, number 33. We go to the bottom of the 1st. Big shout out to ButteAuto.com, a proud sponsor of your Mining City Tommyknockers. We'll be back right after this. We are back, Tommyknocker fans. Miles Hartsfield leads off the bottom of the 1st after the 1-2-3 from Ryan Jacobs. On the mound, number 14, Nico Saldeas, as we've seen him once before. He's appeared in 10 ball games, started 8 of those for Spearfish. 43 innings pitched, got a lot of work, 5-1 record. First pitch from him.
First pitch on the way.
Inside, 1-0 to Hartsfield. 1-0 delivery. Ball 2, 2-0 to Miles Hartsfield. Delivery. High outside. 3-0 for Hartsfield to lead this ball game off in the bottom half of the first. And delivery. Walks Miles Hartsfield in 4 straight pitches as the Tommyknockers look to do something here. Up next, the All-Star number 19, David Melfi.
Catcher number 19, David Melfi.
Looking to jump ahead here early as in game 1, Spearfish scored 10 runs in the top of the first inning. Tommyknockers ended up scoring 10 in the whole ball game and ended up 15-10 loss in the game 1. Game 2, a victory for Mining City. And today, we see what happens. So first pitch to David Melfi. High, 5 straight balls from Saldeas. David seeing the ball well right now. He has all year. And the 1-0 pitch. Saldeas checks over at first and will deliver. As that one's in the dirt. 6 straight balls. Normally at this point you would start hearing the chant where they don't let him forget that he's on the 6th ball. Early in this ball game, fans still settling in. Beautiful game to be played today. 2 delivery is a strike, 2-1 as that one goes down the middle. On deck is the other All-Star, Carter Dobrinsky, number 11. But first, Melfi up with the man at first base. 2-1 count from Saldeas. Delivery. Swinging strike. High fastball. 2-2. Melfi's eyes lit up there. I do believe that head coach Brendan Cowan was telling me that Melfi will be the participant in the home run derby for Mining City out of the All-Stars. With Carter Dobrinsky unable to go, Seth Lucero only has 1 on the year. Melfi is the best choice. 2-2 delivery. Pickoff attempt, catches his eye with Hartsfield jumping around over there. Got Seth Lucero coaching first base right now. Jacob Schubert over at third base with Brendan Cowan in the dugout, the head coach. 2-2 delivery now to Melfi. Ooh, called a strike. Wow. Called a strikeout of David Melfi. That ball was so far outside, the catcher literally stood up to throw it down to first base. I have a correction as Juan Cerda is coaching first base. So Carter Dobrinsky steps in now after the strikeout of David Melfi. Hartsfield at first base. Delivery. That one, a strike. 0-1 on Dobrinsky. Back-to-back outside pitches there. 0-1 delivery now from Saldeas. Swinging strike. 0-2. Got him on that curveball. So Dobrinsky will be down 0-2. Saldeas looking to make up for that first walk. Not let him do anything with it. The 0-2.
Come back over the first. 0-2 count. One down. Here it is to the Brinsky.
High.
Sanchez, a little pump
Mock
fake.
throw down to first base. 1-2 for Dobrinsky.
To the Brinsky. A 6'1" freshman from Bristow, Oklahoma.
Him approaching his final games in the Mining City Tommyknocker uniform as he will be going home at the All-Star break. 1-2 delivery.
1-2 pitch. Here it is to the Brinsky. He
Fouled off to stay alive. 1-2. It stays
stays at 1.
with Hartsfield catching his attention over there at first base.
Still on deck. Seth Lucero. Who led off the first 2 games, has been moved down to the 6th All-Star.
On deck after Dobrinsky is Jake Mastillo,
7 on the Sasquatch.
playing first base today. 1-2 pitch.
Break begins next Monday, 3 days. 1-2. Another pickoff attempt to first.
Safe,
At first base.
as that was a good pick there. It's Hartsfield catching his attention over there at first base. 1-2. Hopefully that can play into our advantage.
At second, Theo Hardy at short. Seth Surratt in left, Ben Parker in center, and RJ Galvin in right.
And Saldeas looking at first.
Center getting the day off for rest. Southeast,
Delivery.
1-2 pitch.
Strikeout of Carter Dobrinsky. 2 down now, and Jake Mastillo up.
And now 2 down.
First baseman, number 12, Jake Mastillo.
As Carter tells Mastillo something there. So now 2 down, and the leadoff man walked onto first base is still there. On deck after Mastillo is Seth Lucero.
Jake
But
Mastillo.
2 outs now. Mastillo has to do something here. First pitch from Saldeas.
First pitch. Mastillo.
Hit high, but dying out in center field and will be caught by Ben Parker. So we go to the top of the second, 0-0 ball game. Don't go anywhere, folks. Huge shout out to the Pita Pit for being a proud sponsor of your Mining City Tommyknockers. We'll be back right after this. We are back, Tommyknocker fans. Charles McAdoo will lead off the top of the second. Ryan Jacobs back on after the 1-2-3, looking to match that. 0-0 is your score. First pitch. Outside. Wild pitch there. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit, as that's going to carry right to Hartsfield. Hung too much. First out. Solid contact, though. Just hung it too much. That happens here in Butte as the air just carries it. Literally no wind as the flag is dead still out in the outfield. Weird to see here at Three Legends. Just means going to have some power to shoot that thing out. Delivery. As that one is a ball to Nicky Winterstein, number 25. He's the DH today. 1-0 delivery. Outside 2-0 now for Winterstein from Jacobs.
3 straight first pitch strikes in the first inning. Ryan Jacobs
2-0 now. Delivery.
doing Winterstein.
Fouled off 2-1. Watch out on the berm. So a 2-1 for Winterstein now as he talks to Melfi.
1 for 9 this series. Remember hit that grand slam last time the Sasquatch produced.
2-1 delivery. Fouled off 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Straight batters retired, open up this ball game for Ryan Jacobs. 2-2. Winterstein ground ball.
As that bounces right to Mastillo. Takes it himself. Second out. That ball hit to Jake Mastillo at first base. Good snag.
First baseman,
Gets the out.
number 34, Matt.
So Matt Crossley now the first baseman. Where's number 34 for the Sasquatch will be up to bat. Your Tommyknockers are in the black hats, black tops, and white bottoms. Brought to you by Up Top Apparel in Butte, Montana. Sasquatch, black hats, powder blue tops, and gray bottoms.
Blowing towards the left right.
First pitch to Crossley.
Pitch on the way to Crossley.
Strike at the knees, 0-1. As I said, one thing I do love about Butte, Montana, besides the view and being back at home, is the view from the press box. You can actually call balls and strikes in here and act like you know what you're talking about. That is a perfect hit in between the center fielder and second baseman. And Crossley will be on first base.
Catcher, number 1, Jacob Sanchez.
So that brings up the catcher, Jacob Sanchez. Where's number 1?
Ryan Jacobs gave up just 1 pitch. Steps direct with a single.
And he digs in now with 2 outs and a man on first. Jacobs will deliver.
2 out. 1 on. Jacob Sanchez.
Outside, 1-0.
The plate ball 1 in the dirt. Sanchez from the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley. Jacobs actually started a game against the Vaqueros.
And the 1-0.
Pitched 4 1/3, got the loss in that game.
Delivery. Strike, 1-1. Crossley goes back to first here. 2 outs. Top of the second inning here. Jacobs looking to keep it scoreless.
7.71 ERA.
Delivery. Fouled off to stay alive. 1-2.
1 now, 1 and 2.
That one was a high inside. Hit the inside of the bat and shot backwards behind the plate.
4.43 ERA. 2-1 record. One of those wins being against the Sasquatch right here.
And the 1-2.
Space 1-2 pitch. Sanchez.
Outside, 2-2. Just couldn't get Sanchez reaching.
Balls, 2 strikes. Good take there.
Now the 2-2 from Jacobs.
Sets.
Delivery.
Sanchez.
Hit, and that's going to drop
Ball drops back-to-back
right in
single.
front of Hartsfield. So now there's 2 on with 1 out.
And now the
Back-to-back floater singles into the outfield.
pitcher. And the last time the 2 teams picked.
That'll bring up R.J. Galvin. Oh, no.
Right fielder, number 7, R.J. Galvin.
Playing in right field today. Second game in the starting lineup. So he pitched hit in the first ball game.
Second inning when they scored for 3 walks, 2 hits.
So Jacobs has some adversity with 2 outs. Gotta get out of here. Force at every base but home.
A single up the middle and a
So
single
Jacobs gets his pitch from Melfi as he sets.
Retired the first 5 batters, now giving up bare hits the last 2.
Delivery.
First pitch, Galvin takes
Ooh, called a ball. 1-0.
Galvin 0 for 4 in this series. Had 2 walks yesterday. 1 run.
Now the 1-0. Delivery.
First road trip with the 1 out.
Hit, and that's going to carry up to Hartsfield. Makes the catch, ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the second. 2 runs stranded. Don't go anywhere, folks. Big shout out to Curse Stage, proud sponsor of your Mining City Tommyknockers. We'll be back right after this. We are back. Tommyknocker fans, bottom of the second, 0-0 ball game. As Juan Serta comes back out to first base to coach. Jacob Schubert over at third base. And Brandon Cowan in the dugout. Seth Lucero will lead off the bottom of the second inning. Playing shortstop today. He is the all-star second baseman for the Tommyknockers, but he is playing shortstop today as Judah Wilbur will get some rest.
Leading off the bottom of the second for the Tommyknockers, shortstop number 6, Seth Lucero.
So Saldeas now gets another all-star to lead off the top or the bottom of the second. On deck after that, Steven Strachan, the DH, and then Mike Decker, the third baseman. But first pitch to Seth Lucero. Delivery. Call to strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch to Lucero from Saldeas. Swing and strike there, one that drops out of the zone. 0-2 quickly. As we're ready for the 0-2, he sets and delivers. Hits a little chopper over to second. As that eats him up. Safe. Error for Bachman at second base allows Lucero on to lead off this inning. As I told you, folks, this dirt gravel infield causes some wicked bounces. As James Martin knows that feeling, as does Seth Lucero, being the dominant second baseman here in Butte. Delivery. Swing and strike, a hard swing there from Strachan. Just missed that high fastball. That would have been fun. 0-1. Now the 0-1 for Steve with Lucero at first base off the air. 0-1 delivery. Swing and strike there. Another power swing. 0-2 over the curveball. Trying to give the fans what they came to see. 0-2 now for Strachan. Oh, 2. Delivery. Outside. 1-2. Tried to frame that. Didn't get the call. Strachan gets another pitch. Gets his pitch from Sanchez. The 1-2 as he checks first. Delivery. Fouled off. Finally gets a piece of 1. 1-2 it stays. One, 2 for Strachan once again. Nobody out here, bottom of the second inning. Game 3. As he will deliver home the 1-2. Hit and fouled off as he gets another piece. 1-2 once again. Delivery. Strikeout to Steven Strachan. It was a foul tip into the glove. It sounded like, oh no, it popped out. It popped out. He'll have another swing. It was a foul tip. I thought he caught it in the glove, but it shot back out. 1-2. The 1-2 now, once again. as Strachan battling.
1-2 count. Runner on first.
Pickoff attempt. Just not in time. Close. Very close there. I didn't think the tag by Crossley was made very quickly. Or it might have been an out. 1-2. Delivery. Strikeout that time of Strachan as he catches that one. First out of the inning brings up Mike Decker.
Third baseman, number 16, Mike Decker.
Mike, 7 games with Mining City so far. .125 batting average. Just 7 games, a small sample size. Did have a triple last night. Delivery. Hit in, fouled off, 0-1. Lucero takes off there, but it's back he goes to first base. Mining City seen Spearfish Sasquatch only 3 games before this 4-game series. Took 2 out of 3. Right now, this 4-game series is a 1-1 tied. As we start game 3 here in the bottom of the second. 0-1 pitch to Mike Decker with 1 out. Pickoff attempts. Not in time. Lucero back. Oh-1. Delivery. Outside. 1-1. As Decker is ready. 1-1 from Saldeas. That one outside. 2-1. On deck, the newest Tommyknocker, James Martin, wears number 2. Had his first game yesterday. Back in the starting lineup today. Two-one delivery. Low, 3-1 now to Decker. Had a curveball there that dropped out of the zone to the dirt. 3-1 for Decker. With Lucero at first, 1 out. Saldeas keeping his eye on Lucero. 3-1 pitch. Pickoff attempts. Back. It's multiple times Lucero's had an attempt on him. So the 3-1 as we resettle in for Decker. Delivery. High as he walks. Mike Decker, 2 on with 1 out, brings up James Martin.
Second baseman, number 2, James Martin.
Big play here for the new Tommyknocker. He comes up with 2 on, 1 in scoring position with 1 out in the bottom of the second inning. Saldeas gets his pitch from Sanchez. Delivery. Swinging strike. Had a little power behind that one. 0-1. Again, I can't blame anyone swinging for power here at 3 Legend. You can get a hold of one, it'll go flying. Oh, 1 delivery now to Martin from Saldeas. Delivery. Hit down the line, eats him up. Everybody safe, as that is an error by third baseman Charles McAdoo. Now Hayden Brown will come up with the bases loaded and 1 out. Hayden looking to come up clutch here for Mining City with 1 out.
Number 32, center fielder Hayden Brown.
As this infield here in Mining City has played a role early. And here we go, first pitch from Saldeas to Hayden Brown. Delivery. Hit hard, as that's gonna be caught. Runner's gonna go. Throw in, cut off. Not in time. Runners will be on the corners with 1 out as Hayden Brown hits the sacrifice. That's all you can ask. 1-0 here in the bottom of the second.
Left fielder number 3, Miles
2 outs, runners on the corners with Miles Hartsfield at the top of the order. Back up. Man, that looked really good off the bat and just died as it was hit high instead of far. So first pitch to Hartsfield. Ooh, hit foul. It'll be an 0-1 count. He was a little bit early on that one. Gets reset back in. The 0-1. Runners on the corners. 2 outs. Bottom of the second. 1-run cross on the sacrifice fly. 0-1 delivery. High. 1-1. Miles took a 4-pitch walk to start off this ball game. In the bottom half of the first. Ended up not leaving first base as Mining City couldn't do anything else. 1-1 delivery. Hit and fouled off. That one a little bit early once again. And you know that because it shoots off to the left instead of to the right. Him being a lefty. So a 1-2 count now on Hartsfield with runners on the corners. 1-0 ball game here in the bottom of the second. Saldeas looking to get out of here with just that 1-run crossed. 1-2 delivery. Hit and right to McAdoo. So that ends the bottom half of the second. To the top of the third we go. Big shout out to Jimmy John's, proud sponsor of your Mining City Tommyknockers. We'll be back, folks, right after this. We are back. Tommyknocker fans. Top of the third here. Jacobs back out as the 9-hole hitter Ryan Bachman will come up to lead off.
Trailing by a run despite having 2 hits to the Tommyknockers 0, but a pair of errors in that bottom half.
Delivery. Strike one on Bachman. 0-1. Did have an error in this ball game for Ryan Bachman.
Jacob delivers a first pitch strike to Ryan Bachman. 9-hole hitter leading off here in the third.
The 0-1. Delivery.
Also due up.
Outside. 1-1.
Going away for ball one. 0 for 3 yesterday, 0 for 6 in this series. 3 walks,
So the 1-1
BP, 3
to
RBI.
Bachman.
But still looking for that first
Delivery.
hit here in Butte.
Popped back. 1-2 for Bachman.
Behind home. E4 to open up that second inning. Up to 0, able to score off of Hayden Brown's sack.
Delivery. Fouled off again. 1-2. It stays.
Behind home plate. A little bit to his right. One blowing right to left here.
The 1-2 for Bachman once again.
2 pitch.
Ooh, did not go there. 2-2. Wanted that one, but held off. Ball broke down into the dirt. 2-2 count to lead off the top of the third here for Bachman from Jacobs. 1-0 Tommyknocker led ball game. As that one's fouled off. Oh, off the hands of Jacob Schubert over there in the dugout.
Good at bat here for Ryan Bachman. Leader in base
As he's going to go sit on the bench in there.
7,
And 2-2.
58 batting there this season.
Delivery.
2-2 from Jacobs. Bachman
Fouled off again. We'll have a 2-2
fantastic at bat here
as
from the Rapid City.
Liam Sommer brings out some more baseballs.
Jacobs with 1, 2, 3 in the first. Retired the first 2 batters in the second. But Matt Cross takes Jacob Sanchez back to back singles. RJ Dauber right up to shallow left field to end that at bat. Trying to get on base to lead off.
2-2 again.
2-2.
Outside 3-2.
Big slider outside.
Works his way to the count.
Full count now. Spearfish with 6 walks yesterday, and that all came against Jeremy Husband. 0 against Sommer.
Full count pitch.
2-2 full count. Bachman
Hit and hit into the air as Dobrinsky will go under it.
this ball inside.
Makes the catch for the first out for Jacobs. That'll bring up the top of the order, number 2, Theo Hardy, shortstop.
Top of the order for the Sasquatch, shortstop, number 2, Theo Hardy.
Either team now Theo Hardy, leadoff hitter at the plate with 1 down.
See if Jacobs can continue this. Keep the zeros up. So Hardy walks in, has a good laugh with Melfi.
Heading to the leadoff here. Henry having a day off. Usually Coach Marvel
Delivery.
Henry Hardy.
High 1-0 to Hardy.
So first game is Henry Hardy Parker. Top 5. But here today, Hardy serves
Once we ready for the next pitch, the 1-0 count. Delivery. Strike. 1-1 on that outside corner. 45 minutes of broadcast time into this ball game. It's the top of the third with 1 out and 1-1 count on Theo Hardy. 1-0 ball game. Delivery. Strike. 1-2 now on Hardy as Jacobs looks good. The 1-2 delivery. Just gets a piece of that. 1-2.
We'll stay here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Steps right on deck.
Hardy will smile as Melfi seems to be in talkative mood today.
Pair of walks.
1-2 delivery.
Maybe a double and sack fly.
That's going to go foul.
One's fouled off, this time out of the park.
1-2 again. As
Hardy
Balls aplenty here in Mining City. Bring the children out here, get them a ball. They can get signed at the end of the ball game. 1-2. Official Expedition League balls. 1-2 delivery. Just through, as it looked like it might have even touched the glove of Jacobs, but unable to do anything with it. Shoots behind him and a 1-out single. So Sasquatch now comes in with 1 out and a man at first base off that single just underneath Jacobs' glove. Shot and hit the mound. Delivery. Hit high. It's going to be a carrier, and Hartsfield underneath of it. Makes the catch. Runner is going to go as he guns him. Gets him. What a throw from Miles Hartsfield. As Hardy did not like that call. So we go to the bottom of the third, folks, as Hardy gets his say in.
Fans, we'd like to thank our sponsors.
What a throw, Miles Hartsfield. We'll be back right after this. We are back. David Melfi leads off the bottom of the third after a gun from Miles Hartsfield to second base. Gets the man out, trying to tag up from first. And that was even after Miles hesitated a second. I think he was like, whoa, this guy's really going. And then he just gunned it. What a play. First pitch now from Melfi to Saldeas, who's on the mound for his third inning of work. Ball, 1-0, just on that outside high. On deck, another all-star in Carter Dobrinsky. One-0 delivery. Outside, 2-0. Hear the dugout yelling Melfi. Two-0 delivery, wind blowing solidly from right to left into the field. Diagonally, delivery. Hit hard by David Melfi. That's hitting the wall. No, it's gone, folks. Goodbye, David Melfi. Solo shot. Tell you what, because of yesterday, I hesitated on that call. So that's a home run from David Melfi. Gets the Melfi chant. The all-star catcher, 2-0 now for Mining City as the next all-star, Carter Dobrinsky, digs in.
Right fielder, number 11, Carter Dobrinsky.
Folks, that was a beam. Wasn't very high, but it was a rocket. Looked like it was going to hit the wall. That's how low it was. Delivery. Swinging strike there as Carter Dobrinsky tries to follow up with one. Power swing there, 0-1. They must know something we don't. I think they're saying that he's leaving some pitches. 0-1. Delivery. That one is strike on the outside. 0-2. Down quickly. On deck, Jake Mastillo. David Melfi had the leadoff homer here in the bottom of the third. What a shot. A gun from left field from Miles Hartsfield. Now a beamer shot out of the ballpark from David Melfi as that one's fouled off. 0-2 it stays. Always a fun time here at Three Legends Stadium. Got to come on out. Only a few more home games left in the season, so we're down to 3 weeks. 0-2 delivery. That one bounces as he hesitates. 1-2. One, two now. Delivery. Fouled off to stay alive. 1-2. Carter fighting at the plate. I want to thank everybody for tuning in on this beautiful Wednesday night for some great baseball. Tommyknockers, Sasquatch. The 1-2 pitch to Dobrinsky. Fouled off again. We'll have another pitch. Mentioned it earlier, but nice crowd here, Three Legends Stadium for this game 3 of 4 here at home before hitting the road for 3 weekend games in Spearfish. 1-2 delivery. Strikeout of Carter Dobrinsky. He knows he just missed it for the first out of the inning. Brings up Jake Mastillo.
First baseman, number 12, Jake Mastillo.
With a 2-0 lead here, Tommyknockers look to add on. No lead safe in Butte, Montana. I think that should just be my quote and TM'd, and trademarked. Delivery. Inside, 1-0. Back to Mastillo up. On deck, and all-star Seth Lucero. 1 out here for Jake Mastillo at the plate, 1-0. Delivery. 2-0. Delivery to Mastillo. That one in 2-1. Two one to Mastillo. Hit as McAdoo grabs it, makes the throw, gets him for the second out. I did enjoy the fact that he had to check his glove to make sure, hey, I grabbed that.
Shortstop, number 6.
Gets the out. So Seth Lucero digs in with 2 outs now. Delivery. Outside high, 1-0 for Lucero. On deck, Steven Strachan, and Lucero can do something here. Delivery. Hit and fouled off, 1-1. One delivery. In the dirt, 2-1.
so far tonight. That was that leadoff home run from David Melfi.
2-1 delivery.
2 balls, 1 strike. Lucero ground ball.
Foul.
And that is foul.
2-2.
Rossi over at first base today. Didn't do there yesterday.
As Lucero digs back in for the 2-2. Face Sodeus. Delivery. Hit, and it will die out in left field. Deep, though, almost to the warning track. So ends the bottom of the third. Melfi, a leadoff homer. To the top of the fourth we go. 2-0, Tommyknocker lead. Big shout out to our proud sponsors of the Montana Standard. We'll be back right after this. We are back. Tommyknocker fans, Ben Parker will lead off the top of the fourth. 2-0 ball game after David Melfi's leadoff smash. So Ryan Jacobs back on the mound for his fourth inning of work, looking to keep it zeros. He's had 3 scoreless innings, looking to make it 4. First pitch to Parker. Hit, and that one hit into the gap as that one comes down at the wall. He's going to go 3 as he has to go back as he stumbles there. So he'll have a leadoff double.
Third baseman, number 21, Charles McAdoo.
And third baseman Charles McAdoo will come up now with a man in scoring position after that leadoff double. Was thinking about making it 3, but hit second base and stumbled. Fortunate to stay on his feet, frankly. Had he went down, probably would have been out. Golf attempt. Just not in time. Tommyknocker's one of the few teams that really pick off second base. So he'll have his first pitch to McAdoo. Delivery. Inside 1-0. Has adversity here in this top of the fourth. He's had a nice ball game. Delivery. Ooh, right through, as that's going to be an RBI for Charles McAdoo. So it's a 2-1 ball game now. That one right under Jacob's legs. Brings up the DH, Nicky Winterstein. Nobody out. With a man at first base. First pitch to Winterstein. Hit. Grab. They'll take the out at first. So that's an out one. He sacrifices the man over to second. Brings up Matt Crossley with another man in scoring position. That'd be the tying
Number
run.
34, first baseman Matt Crossley.
So once again, some adversity here for Jacobs, looking to keep the lead in this fourth inning.
Actually 1 for 1 against Jacobs here tonight. Had that loop single into center field. Opportunity here to tie this game up at 2.
And Crossley steps in. Jacobs gets his pitch from Melfi with a man at second base.
Forward, just like that. Jacobs looking for
Delivery.
second.
Bouncer good. Stop by Melfi there. 1-0. Saves the man from going to third.
Showing why he's an all-star catcher. Not too many balls get behind Melfi.
1-0 delivery.
Helps the pitcher out, especially Jacobs, knowing that he can throw whatever he wants. You have faith his catcher's gonna be able to block it Crossley.
As that's hit high and grabbed by Dobrinsky.
Makes the play for out number 2.
As he acts like he's going to tag up. Challenge Carter. Does not. Stays at second. 2 outs. Sanchez, the catcher, will come in. Where's number 1?
Catcher,
Jacob Sanchez.
Number 1, Jacob Sanchez.
1 for 1 off of Jacobs in this game. A single left field.
So Jacobs looks to keep the lead here with 2 outs. A man in scoring position. So the tying run. In the top of the fourth.
Right-handed hitter.
Beautiful Butte, Montana on this Wednesday night. He sets.
From this win. They can put the ball in the air. He went second with 2 outs. First pitch
Delivery.
Jacobs.
Inside. Called a strike. 0-1.
Catches the bottom corner of the strike. Good pitch.
Back in for the 0-1 with a man at second. 2 outs. Top of the fourth. 2-1. Tommyknocker led ball game. Delivery. Fouled off there. 0-2. After that inside pitch last time, he had to take a chop at that one.
Last time for Ryan Jacobs game against the Spuds. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 hits, 2 runs in that one.
And we have the 0-2.
Sanchez was back against the wall.
Delivery.
Pitch. Sanchez
Hit and popped up
infield.
as Melfi
Melfi trying to find it. Moving over.
grabs it, ends the inning. 1 run does cross. It's a 2-1 ball game. To the bottom of the fourth we go. Jacobs maintains the lead. Big shout out to Taco del Sol for being a proud sponsor of your Mining City Tommyknockers. We'll be back right after this.
And Strachan.
We are back, Tommyknocker fans. Bottom of the fourth inning, 2-1 ball game as one does cross in the top of the fourth. Your DH, Steven Strachan, up to bat. He was swinging hard. Let's see if he does it again. As that's a strike one from Saldes. Pitching his fourth inning of work in a 2-1 ball game. Now the 0-1 delivery. Ball just misses. 1-1. One delivery. Swinging strike, power. 1-2. One, two. Delivery. Hit hard and high. Coming back in is grabbed in left field. As they've been coming off the bat, looking good. They've been dying in the outfield besides David Melfi's rocket.
Third baseman, number 16, Mike Decker.
So Mike Decker now comes in the bat with one down, bottom of the fourth inning. At the end of the first half of Game 4, it is tied 52-52 in the NBA Finals. First pitch to Decker, drops in, strike, 0-1. Just had my intern colleague Connor message me and tell me that the odds on it being tied today in this Game 4, delivery. Ball, 1-1. As I was saying, the odds to be tied were 2,300. Plus 2,300 were the odds for this game to be tied. He said he almost bet on it. Did not. 1-1 delivery. Swinging strike, 1-2. In saying that, I do not endorse gambling. Just happens to be illegal in the state of Montana. One, two. That is low, 2-2 for Decker. On deck after Mike Decker is James Martin. 2-2 delivery from Saldeas. Swing and strike, as that is a strikeout of Mike Decker on the high fastball. Tommyknocker kryptonite. James Martin will come up now with 2 outs.
Second baseman, number 2, James Martin.
And he is ready for the first pitch from Saldeas with 2 outs. Bottom of the fourth inning, 2-1 ball game. Delivery. High, 1-0. And the 1-0 now as he sets, delivers. Hit right to third baseman Charles McAdoo. Throw gets him. Ends the inning. To the top of the 5th we go. 2-1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We got a great game here in Butte, Montana. Big shout out to Buffalo Wild Wings, proud sponsor of your Mining City Tommyknockers. We'll be back right after this. We are back, Tommyknocker fans. Top of the 5th inning, 2-1 ball game. Tommyknockers lead. Ryan Jacobs back out for his 5th inning of work. R.J. Galvin, the 8-hole hitter, comes in the bat.
R.J. Galvin lead off the Sasquatch here in this 5th inning. 1 run across the board in the 4th opportunity. Lead-off double from Ben Parker.
And we are ready here in the top of the 5th. Jacobs will get his pitch set and deliver to Galvin. Hit and fouled off. 0-1.
First road trip of the Sasquatch here. He's played all 3 games against the Tommyknockers.
He steps back in. 0-1. Jacobs gets his pitch from Melfi. Delivery. 1 in the dirt. 1-1.
Works his way to the 5th inning. Husband with 5 innings yesterday for the Tommyknockers. Jacob looking to do the same after
1-1 delivery.
Galvin
Hit, and that will be down in the gap.
will get down a leadoff single.
Grabbed by Hartsfield. Throw to second. Will not have enough on it.
Leadoff
So he is in on a double.
for R.J. Galvin. His first hit this series. And the tying run in scoring position.
As there's a thing now with leadoff doubles, back-to-back innings, puts Jacobs in trouble.
R.J. Galvin, good to see the Texan getting on base. And now Ryan Bachman at the plate.
This brings up the 9-hole hitter in Bachman. As this game is 180 feet away from being tied with no outs.
Fielding his first at bat. 3 walks this series against the Tommyknockers. Also hit by a pitch, 3 RBIs.
And Jacobs sets.
Up at second.
Delivery.
Bachman trying to go off.
Fouled off. 0-1.
0-1.
Now the 0-1 pitch.
0-1 count here. Jacob
Delivery.
Davis.
In the dirt. 1-1.
Breaking ball just a bit low. Home plate umpire's taste. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Gets his pitch from Melfi.
Spearfish up to 6 hits here tonight. 2
1-1 delivery.
trail by a run though. 1-1.
Fouled off. 1-2 now on Bachman.
First at bat against Jacobs was a pretty lengthy one. Foul ball. Finally resulted in that second.
Top of the order up after Bachman here.
Already a single.
Nobody out. Really need to sit him down.
Base hit. Get on. Still do some damage. 1-2.
1-2.
Looking over at second base.
Delivery.
Now deals. Bachman.
Hits. Gets through as Hartsfield grabs.
Galvin will
And they aren't going to try
now
Miles Hartsfield.
hits.
Runners on the corners.
On the corner.
No outs.
Hardy.
As the top of the order comes in. There'll be
Order for the Sasquatch, number 2, shortstop Theo Hardy.
They're both in the order.
not sure what the dugout is yelling.
I'll get you those names as soon as I can. Theo Hardy's like Sommer going to the bullpen.
And here we go as there's a slight delay. Dugout yelling something to the fielders. First pitch to Theo Hardy now.
Hardy 1 for 2
Delivery.
single against Jacobs first.
Fouled off right into the dugout of the Spearfish. 0-1. Tying run 90 feet away.
Now a double from R.J. Galvin and Ryan Bachman a single. To left field. Through the 5 hole. 0-1 count to Hardy.
0-1 delivery.
Jacobs deal. Hardy
Swing and strike 0-2.
hits 0-2. Galvin on third with no outs, so sack fly ties this game up. highest 24 RBIs this season.
0-2 delivery now.
To the Jacobs. Ground ball
Hit.
deflected off the
Grabbed.
glove of
Over.
Jacobs. The second for one out.
Gets him. Double play, but a run scores. Tie ball game 2-2.
Galvin will score. We're tied up at 2, and a double play wipes the bases clean.
Huge play there. As Jacobs just hit it with the glove. Martin was able to get it to Lucero, who just got it to Mastillo. 2 outs, but run does cross there on the sacrifice double play.
James Martin and Hardy had a single right up the middle against Jacobs the first time, able to get a single off. This time, Jacobs better reaction.
And Surrett comes in with 2 outs, nobody on.
Double play. He'll get an
2-2 ball game. Delivery. Strike 1, 0-1. Jacobs looks to get out of here tied in this 5th inning. Delivery. Ooh, that one called too high. 1-1.
bit inside. 0 for 2 against Jacobs.
1-1 delivery. Bouncer in the dirt. 2-1. Thankfully, there's a few clouds in the sky. Sun not an issue right now. 2-1 from Jacobs to Surrett. Delivery. Ooh, that one low. 3-1. So the 3-1 pitch with 2 outs to Surrett. Delivery. Inside as he walks Surrett.
Center fielder number
Jacobs
28.
smile, says my bad. Because I could be wrong, but it kind of looked like Surrett kind of Shoto shuffled at Ryan Jacobs. Stared at him and then kind of squatted and moved forward. Kind of a "you scared of me" kind of gesture. So Ben Parker now digs in. Had a rocket double last time up. 2 outs, 2-2 ball game. Jacobs looking to get out of this top of the 5th. Give the Tommyknocker bats a chance to give him the lead again. Delivery. Outside 1-0. So again, this lineup is dangerous. So Parker stands back in with the 1-0.
1 ball, 0 strikes. Runner on first.
Delivery.
2 down.
Fouled off. 1-1.
First strike 1. 1.107 net post. 1.107 OPS team leader.
Jacobs
9 RBIs.
waiting on Parker to step back in. He does. 1-1, 2 outs, man at first base. Delivery home. One that bounces.
Ball in the dirt. Surrett caught between first and second. Now throw to second.
Gets him. What a play. Ends the inning to the bottom of the 5th we go. 2-2 it stays as Surrett is tagged out trying to steal second base. We'll be back, folks. Huge shout out to 5518 Designs. Proud sponsor of your Mind and City Tommyknockers. We'll be back right after this.
Tommyknockers. Center field.
We are back, Tommyknocker fans. Bottom of the 5th inning. 2-2 is the score. Hayden Brown, the 9-hole man, will lead off. As Saldeas back on the mound for his 5th inning of work. Juan Cerda over there coaching first base. Jacob Schubert at third base. Head coach Brennan Cowan in the dugout. Delivery. Pulls back on the bunt, but called a strike. 0-1. 0-1 count now for Hayden. Delivery. Outside, 1-1. One delivery. Fouled off, 1-2 on Hayden. Top of the order up after him and Miles Hartsfield. 1-2 delivery. Fouled off to stay alive. 1-2 it is again. Again, Tommyknockers are now tied with the Sasquatch 2-2, with one crossing in the top half of the 5th. Looking to regain the lead here in the bottom half. 1-2 delivery to Hayden Brown. Delivery. Hits its little chopper. Nice snag by Crossley. Takes it himself for the first out. Brings up Miles Hartsfield now.
Top of the order for the Tommyknockers left fielder, number 3, Miles Hartsfield.
Hartsfield will stand in. Delivery. Bouncer. 1-0. Stands back in. 1-0 count to Hartsfield from Saldeas. Delivery. That one, a ball. 2-0. Miles led off the ball game with a walk. Would love to see that happen again here to 2-0. It was a 4-pitch walk. Delivery. That went outside. 3-0. On deck is David Melfi has the solo shot and only hit for Mining City today. Everything else has been walks or errors. Saldeas pitching a good game. Delivery. That one a strike. 3-1 on Hartsfield. Three-one delivery. High, walks Miles Hartsfield with 1 out. Brings up the all-star David Melfi.
Catcher, number 19, David Melfi.
We will have a conversation on the mound here. It might be the end of Saldeas' day as the pitcher in the bullpen is walking forward. Yes, it is. We'll be back, folks. Pitching change. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this. We are back. Tommyknocker fans, David Melfi will be up with 1 out in Hartsfield at first base.
Van Dorn.
Number 12, Jack Van Dorn will be back out to pitch. We've seen him once already this series.
Nico Sal Diaz will finish with a stellar performance for the first pitch, only 1 hit, 2 runs, 1 earned so far. 2 out to 5 strikeouts, so 1 out walk.
Van Dorn will deliver to Melfi here.
Coach Muller for 3
Hit and fouled off, 0-1. Doesn't seem like the velo is too impressive here from Van Dorn. He's a submarine pitcher and a lefty. Those two combinations enough make you an interesting face. So Melfi has the 0-1 with that foul ball. And pickoff attempts. Not in time. No tag. Back safely.
Melfi and Carter Dobrinsky on deck unless the Sasquatch can turn a double play.
And here we go, 0-1.
Opportunity to get another win today.
Delivery.
David Melfi on the way.
Foul tip. 0-2 now for Melfi.
Pretty dead right now at the moment. Melfi knocked that pitch out of the park. It was going pretty steadily from
0-2
left ear. Three legends ballpark, right?
for Melfi as he's going to step back in. Hartsfield at first base off the walk. 1 out. Jack Van Dorn on the mound.
1 on. 0-2 count. Melfi 1 for 2 with a home run in this game.
Delivery.
And Dorn deals pitch.
Outside, just misses. 1-2.
1 and 2 now.
It's gutsy to take that pitch right there. You never know what that's going to be called.
Good take.
Called a ball. 1-2. The 1-2 to David Melfi. Strikeout of David Melfi. 2 outs. And that'll bring up Carter Dobrinsky.
Right fielder.
Struggled today
number 11.
against Saldeas and will get his first at bat against Van Dorn. Looking to spark something with 2 outs. 2-2 ball game.
Carter Dobrinsky 0 for 2 with a pair of swinging strikeouts to Saldias. Now facing Van Dorn with 2 outs. Go ahead, run on
First pitch to Carter Dobrinsky.
bottom half of
Outside. Nice save there by the catcher. Sanchez, 1-0. That would have moved Hartsfield into scoring position at second. 1-0.
Melfi scoring position. We had a couple pass balls yesterday that hurt the Sasquatch.
Off attempts. Nice save by Crossley there. About an error from Van Dorn. Jake Mastillo on deck, but first, the 1-0, 2 out pitch to Carter Dobrinsky. Van Dorn sets. Delivers. Outside. Ball, 2-0. Miles Hartsfield loves toying over there on the base path. Jumping around right before the pitch, trying to get them to balk. Stop their motion a little bit or hesitate when he acts like he's going to take off. 2-0. Delivery. That one outside. 3-0. Carter Dobrinsky will have the 3-0 with a man at first base, 2 outs. Bottom half of the 5th inning here in Three Legends Stadium. 1 hour and 33 minutes, almost 34 minutes of broadcast time. We're in the bottom of the 5th. 3-0 pitch to Carter Dobrinsky. Hit and popped up. Might be playable. No, it's going to keep going outside. 3-1 on that foul ball. Dobrinsky, 3-1 with Van Dorn. Sets. Delivery. Hit and fouled off again. Full count. And once again, Van Dorn's more like Phelan and Krimlich in the sense that the velo is nothing too impressive. It's the movement and the pitch type, that submarine style, that get people. Full count pitch now. Hit back up the middle into the gap. That's going to score Hartsfield. He's booking. And that gets in. No throw. RBI double for Carter Dobrinsky. 3-2 your score now. Brings up Jake Mastillo now with the opportunity to bring in Dobrinsky with 2 outs. Clutch hit there by Carter. Smacked that right into the deep gap.
Jake Mastillo.
As I just said, Jake Mastillo, first baseman, will come up. First pitch to Jake. Don't want to hang one to him. Steps off. So we'll get reset. Practice swing from Mastillo as he digs back in. 2 outs. Fresh count with a man at second base. First pitch to Mastillo. Delivery. Swinging strike. 0-1. Some power behind that one. I can tell you why. He swung at that one on the outside there because there is a humongous gap in between first and second. Anything over there is getting through. 0-1 delivery. Outside in the dirt. 1-1. 1-1 to Mastillo from Van Dorn. Delivery. Swinging strike with power. 1-2. So 1-2 now with Dobrinsky at second. One has crossed off that clutch double from Carter Dobrinsky with 2 outs. Miles Hartsfield going from first to home. So now the 1-2 to Mastillo as he calls for time behind the plate. And 1-2 delivery. Hit and popped up. Out of play. 1-2. Get another pitch. Gets his practice swings again. We'll step back in with the 1-2. As he will deliver. As Jake Mastillo, safe. Oh, no way. No way. Called out on a diving play. No way. But my opinion doesn't matter. That's an out. To the top of the 6th we go. 3-2. Tommyknocker led ball game. We'll be back right after this. We are back, Tommyknocker fans, as Jacob's back on the mound for his 6th inning of work. 3-2 ball game as he faces Ben Parker. First pitch. In the dirt, 1-0. Parker back up after the stolen base attempt and tag out of Surratt. Delivery. That one called a ball, 2-0. Delivery. 3-0. That one inside. As it looks like we have some people warming up in the bullpen. Connor Phelan. 3-0 to Parker. Delivery. Outside, 4-pitch walk. As that will bring up Charles McAdoo, third baseman today.
Third baseman, number 21, Charles McAdoo.
Nobody out here. Runner at first off the leadoff walk from Jacobs. Top of the 6th, 3-2 ball game. As Jacobs delivers. Swinging strike, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Hits it right there. Nice play by Seth. Bouncer grabbed. Gets him. Nice play by Seth. Lucero, the all-star, playing shortstop today. Give Judah Wilbur some rest. He makes the nice moving throw. Does move the man over to second base, though, with 1 out. So Nicky Winterstein, the DH, will come up to bat now with a man in scoring position. Tying run at second. As first pitch to him is a ball, 1-0. Delivery. Strike, 1-1. Delivery. As that's foul tipped, 1-2. In this situation, because the leadoff walk to Parker and the fielder's choice, thus Lucero got the man out at first base, advanced the runner over to second.
Jacobs on the mound here in the 6th inning. Parker leadoff walk at second base.
1-2.
Moved him over.
To Winterstein now.
Ground out to shortstop. So tie run and scoring position for Nicky Winterstein. 1-2 count.
Jacobs checks second. Delivers home. Fouled off. 1-2. Winterstein stays alive.
Winterstein over 2 down against Jacobs. Both ground outs to the right side. One's a first, the other the second.
1-2 delivery.
Parker with 1 run tonight. 1-2.
Strikeout of Winterstein. 2 down now with the man in scoring position. Matt Crossley up in a big situation. 3-2 Tommyknocker led ball game with a runner in scoring position here in the top of the 6th with 2 outs.
Second strikeout. Who would have thought that? He would be the first pitcher, or Sal Diaz would be the first pitcher out of this ball game. Heads against Jacobs, 2 walks. 1 batter away from going 6 innings. Matt Crossley 1 for 2. Tying run on second with 2 outs.
Delivery. Inside 1-0.
Inside breaking ball. 1 for 4 yesterday with a single and a run.
1-0 delivery.
in this series against the Tommyknockers.
Swinging strike, 1-1. Gets him on the ball in the dirt.
255 batting average this season.
1-1 delivery.
Rehab for a week in Austin. Came back up 1-1.
High, 2-1.
Came back after the Sasquatch's last road trip. Returned for that 16 homestand, excuse me. Sasquatch won 4 out of 6 games, including a sweep of the Spuds. Crossy
Next pitch
takes now green.
is a ball, 3-1.
It's a good reactionary crowd. Anything that happens, there's a good reaction to it.
Breaky ball. Bottom we need it. Can't get it to drop, so green one. Already won Parker lead off this inning. In danger of walking cross.
3-1 now.
1 count.
Delivering.
The crossing
Hit and popped up
into center field.
as Hayden Brown will get underneath of it. Call for it. Make the catch as it stays 3-2 to the bottom of the 6th we go. Don't go anywhere, folks. Big shout out to Harrington Pepsi Company for being a proud sponsor of your Mining City Tommyknockers. We'll be back right after this. We are back. Tommyknocker fans. Seth Lucero leads off the bottom of the 6th inning. 3-2 Tommyknocker led ball game. Delivery. Hit and fouled off. As Jack Van Doren is back on the mound. A 1 pitch. Delivery. Hit and popped up. Could be playable. Does not get it 0-2. Great effort over there to try to get that ball. So as the fielders walk back to get back in place, give a huge shout out to our proud sponsors at Montana Rib and Chop House. Now the 0-2 for Lucero. Hit and popped up this time in play. 3 straight pop-ups for Lucero as that's the first out.
Designated hitter, number 37, Steven Strachan.
Brings up the DH. Number 37, Steven Strachan. Been swinging for power today. See what he does against Van Dorn. First pitch, a strike.
Really responded over the summer pretty well for a tough first outing.
0-1 delivery to Strachan. Delivered. Outside, 1-1. So we're in the bottom of the sixth inning with one out. 3-2 Tommyknocker led ball game. 1-1 delivery to Strachan. Swinging strike, 1-2. Ball just on the outside there.
About 8.5 strikeouts per 9 innings, 4.6 walks per nine. Usually walks at least one batter per outing.
1-2. Delivery.
1-2 hole.
Reaches out there. 1-2 as it's fouled off. Coming up on 9 o'clock here in Butte, Montana. Sun is setting. Got some beautiful colors out here. Match this awesome scenery. One of the best views in all of baseball. 1-2 delivery.
1-2 count the Strachan, one down, base is empty.
Strikeout of Steven Strachan,
Number 2.
as that's the second out. Brings up Mike Decker.
Number 16, Mike Decker.
So Mike Decker at the plate here with 2 down. 0 for 1, walked in the second. And struck out to South Diaz in the fourth. Or that 1-2-3.
And first pitch to Decker.
First lefty.
Strike, 1-0-1.
Come on, one of your best friend after this.
Off it away on some gum. Originally did not chew gum when he pitched, but took some advice from Zach
0-1 delivery.
Now cheers when he pitches.
0-2 now. As Decker's reaction says it all. 0-2.
0-2 here. 2 outs. Base is empty.
Delivery.
Lines and delivers. Just
Ball. 1-2. Some of the players started to head off the field.
and return back. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Settles back on the mound.
1-2 now. Delivery.
2 again.
Far outside, 2-2.
Good take there for a bit. Movement on the outside. So back-to-back takes. This count evens up here at 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down.
Decker. Readies for Van Dorn. 2-2.
Sixth inning here and
2 outs. Delivery.
9-10. Here's a pitch from Fan.
Fouled off. Stays alive. Two for Decker again as he steps in. Delivery.
High school 2-2. Pitch
Strikeout.
swing and 1, 2, 3.
As we'll go to the top of the 7th. 3-2 ball game. It remains. We'll have a new pitcher. And Connor Phelan when we get back. We'll be back right after this. We are back, Tommyknocker fans. Top of the 7th inning. Ryan Jacobs back out, as Connor Phelan will be in if needed. First pitch to Sanchez. Hit and a fly ball. Grabbed by Martin for the first out. 1 pitch, 1 out to start off the top of the 7th.
Right fielder.
So again, this is Ryan Jacobs' last start with Mining City. So he'll be going back to school. We are having him carry us as long as possible here. Face RJ Galvin now with 1 down. First pitch to Galvin. Bouncer, 1-0. Delivery. Outside. 2-0.
So Galvin redshirted this past year at University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Did play some summer ball in Texas.
2-0 delivery.
Coming out of there for about a month and a half. He takes ball
3-0 now on Galvin.
Was taking summer school first part of this summer. Joined the team for the second half. Had 3-0 in this count.
Pitch. Delivery. Strike, 3-1. Gets out outside corner.
So 3-1 here. Galvin represents the time runner as we get the other Sasquatch batters. He comes to the plate, base is empty here. 3-1.
Ah, a strike 2. 3-2. Full count now on Galvin.
Critical pair of strikes from Ryan Jacobs. Now full count here.
And
2 walks. 1 for Ben Parker.
full count pitch. Delivery.
Hit,
and that's going to get down as Miles grabs it.
Turning for 2. There's the throw. Gonna be close.
Just not in time as he has another double.
Back-to-back doubles for RJ Galvin and the tying run in scoring position.
So with 1 out, man will be in second once again.
Second baseman.
That is his second
number
double
24,
today.
Ryan Bachman.
Has been unable to hit anything here in the series so far until today. 2 doubles off of Jacobs.
Struggling to get a base hit. His last 2 at-bats result in 2 doubles.
Bring up Ryan Bachman now, a 9-hole hitter, with 1 out. 3-2 ball game, top of the 7th. Jacobs, some adversity here. Delivery. Hit and popped up. And Dobrinsky grabs it. They're going to act like he's going to go. The throw would have got him. Don't mess with Carter Dobrinsky out there. So he stays at second. 2 outs. A man at second. We'll have the top of the order and Theo Hardy up.
Top of the order for the Sasquatch shortstop. Number 2, Theo Hardy.
Maybe so, but hard to imagine that Ryan Jacobs come out for the 8th, but it is his last time. This is a big at-bat for the Sasquatch.
And here we go. Theo Hardy at the plate with 2 outs. Man in scoring position at second. 3-2 ball game. Jacobs looking to go through 7 innings here with the lead. Sets. Delivery. Hit. Grabbed by Mostello. Tosses. Gets him. 7 innings for Ryan Jacobs as we go to the bottom of the 7th. 3-2 ball game. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back right after this. We are back, Tommyknocker fans. Bottom of the 7th inning, 3-2 ball game as your newest Tommyknocker, James Martin, comes up to bat, and he'll lead off. As Jack Van Dorn back on the mound. Got movement in the bullpen, though, for Sasquatch. Delivery. Strike 1, 0-1.
0 for 2 on the night, first time facing Van Dorn.
Oh, 1 delivery. Called ball, 1-1. Delivery. Swing and strike. 1-2. Delivery in the dirt. 2-2, excuse me. Two delivery. Hit hard, but it's gonna go right to center fielder Ben Parker for the first out.
Center fielder, number 32.
So that brings up Hayden Brown, the 9-hole hitter, center fielder for Mining City tonight. So again, it's a 3-2 ball game. No lead safe. Mining City got to add on to that to feel any comfort at all. And here we go. First pitch to Hayden. Strike 1, 0-1. Delivery. That one's a ball. 1-1 for Brown. On deck, the top of the order in Miles Hartsfield. And the 1-1 delivery. Called a strike. 1-2. And 1-2. Delivery. Just outside. 2-2. Delivery. Hayden Brown. Timeout at the plates. And the pitch to Brown. 2-2. Foul tip to stay alive. As we are over 2 hours of broadcast time in the bottom of the 7th inning here in Butte, Montana. Game 3 of 4 in the homestand. Game 3 of 7 total. 2-2 delivery. Hit and popped up. Could be playable. No, does not. Shout out to the hustle over there. Two delivery. Hit, foul. Good snag by Judah Wilbur over there, first base coach, as the Tommyknockers have had players rotating all series at that position with head coach Brandon Cowan in the dugout. 2-2 delivery.
Season record for that Fishing League is 10. Both guys knocked down the door.
That one, a wild pitch, full count
Slider gets away from Van Dorn.
for Hayden Brown here. He's worked his way with 1 out. A full count as Kremlich brings out some balls for the umpire, and we take a quick pause as he comes back to the plate, and we get ready for the full count pitch to Hayden Brown.
Responsible for one of the 2 Tommyknockers hits here.
Full count pitch,
Marshall 2 of the walks as well.
delivery.
Off pitch to Hayden Brown.
Outside, walks Hayden Brown with 1 out. He'll take first base. And that will bring us to the top of the order in Miles Hartsfield.
Top of the order for the Tommyknockers, left fielder number 3, Miles Hartsfield.
Miles Hartsfield with 2 walks tonight, 0 for 1. He can score tonight. Will he go to freeze here in the 7th? And he will. We'll be right back. Jack Van Dorn, his day is done. Sack repeat coming in 1 out, 1 on. Bottom of the 7th, Tommyknockers lead by 1.
I just went to break time. Like I just
32.
We'll be back, folks, as there's a pitching change on the mound. We are back, Tommyknocker fans, as new pitcher on the mound, number 32, Zach Creeth, in replacement of Van Dorn. Hayden Brown at first base, top of the lineup, comes up with 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. He will set, deliver. Runner goes as hits a throw outside.
Sanchez on target.
Gets him as he is out.
Jacob Sanchez, a great throw behind home plate. Hayden Brown.
So Hayden Brown will be out.
That clears the bases and that'll make Zachary Creek's job a whole lot easier here. A big throw out. That would put Hayden Brown in scoring position. Good job by Ryan Bachman also at second base. Getting the swipe.
So now 2 down. Runner is tagged out at second.
Surprised it's stealed tonight. Now 0 for
1-0.
1. Base is empty here, leading by 1. 1-0 to Hartsville.
Delivery.
Pitch from Creek.
Hit and popped foul. That would have been a nice view on the secondary camera as he ran right in front of it, towards it. 1-1.
Tommyknockers in that 3-game series here last time.
1-1 delivery. To Hartsfield with 2 outs. 32 ball game. Called a strike. 1-2.
Give up just 1 hit. 3 strikeouts.
We'll see a new pitcher in the top of the 8th. As Ryan Jacobs pitches 7 innings, allowed 2 runs. 1-2 pitch.
Delivers.
Hit and fouled off as this bat continues for Hartsfield. 1-2 again with 2 outs. As number 4, Connor Phelan will come in to pitch the top of the 8th. The win leader in the Expedition League. 7 wins, all in relief for Mining City. 1-2.
Players that please base in that county. Most of them not even with the team anymore.
Delivery.
Seth Lucero. Slider in.
Down.
2-2 now.
2-2.
Face Jack Walker, Mike Ruggiero, and Matt Morgan. Walker Ruggiero no longer with the team, I believe. Matt Morgan says Lucero off. First time facing Hartsfield.
2-2
Walks 0 for 1 on the night.
to Hartsfield here with 2 outs.
Tommyknockers ahead 3-2.
Delivery.
2-2.
Low. Full count now for Miles. Already has 2 walks on the day. Would love a third. Full count pitch now with 2 outs. David Melfi on deck.
Here from the left fielder. Get on base for David Melfi, who's on deck.
3-2 delivery.
Slider and a fastball. Let's see what he throws here. 3-2.
Inside, walks Hartsfield, brings up David Melfi with a runner at first and 2 outs.
Catcher number 19, David Melfi.
Melfi has a homer today. What a jolt it would be for another one. 3-2 lead in the bottom of the 7th. And here we go. 2 outs, a man at first. David Melfi at the plate. Creeth on the mound. First pitch to Melfi. Ooh, he goes. Strike. 0-1. Next pitch to Melfi after that check swing called strike. 0-1. Delivery. Strike 2, 0-2 on that outside. Step in now. 0-2 down quickly with 2 outs. Runner at first base. 1-run lead for Mining City right now. First pitch for the 0-2. Strikeout of David Melfi ends the inning. We go to the top of the 8th, 3-2 ball game. We'll have number 4 Connor Phelan on the mound. Don't go anywhere, folks. Big shout out to Butte Brewing Company for being a proud sponsor of your Mining City Tommyknockers. We'll be back right after this.
Sasquatch.
We are back. Tommyknocker fans, top of the 8th, 3-2 ball game. Tommyknockers lead. Heart of the lineup, 2-3-4 up to face the new pitcher, Connor Phelan, number 4 for Mining City. Once again, he has 7 wins, leads the Expedition League in wins. All of those 7 wins in relief. So, he will pitch to Surrett to lead off this ball. Called a ball, 1-0 as he leads off the top of the 8th. 2 hours and 20 minutes here in the top of the 8th. Phelan will set. Delivery. Strike. 1-1 from Phelan. As there are people warming up in the bullpen also, just in case. The 1-1 from Phelan here. Hit, as that's going to be no error by Jake Mastillo. As that one eats him up. Runner at first, nobody out now. Biggest thing here, folks, is you can't let the ball play you. You got to play the ball. And he let that ball bounce to him. That can take a wicked bounce every single time. You're going to have to come up and grab it. Easier said than done, of course. So a man at first with Ben Parker on now. Phelan sets, delivers, hit and popped up as Dobrinsky runs forward. Makes the catch for the first out. That'll bring up number 21, Charles McAdoo, with the man at first base and 1 out.
Third baseman, number 21, Charles McAdoo.
As Phelan has that first out. That should have been number 2. The error leaves a man on. Hopefully we can get this double play here and get out of this inning. As Phelan will now face McAdoo, number 21. Third baseman today. Delivery. Hit and popped up again. It's in play. Grabbed for the second out. Brings up number 25, the DH, Nicky Winterstein. What a play as Jake Mastillo goes out there to make that foul ball catch.
Hitter number 25, Nicky Winterstein.
So now 2 outs, a man on first. Winterstein up, power swinger against Connor Phelan. Connor checks first, sets, delivery. And strike 1 on that outside corner, 0-1. One delivery to Winterstein. Delivery. Ooh, called a ball. 1-1. One now for Winterstein. 2 outs. A man at first base for Phelan. Trying to get a 0 out of this top of the 8th. Delivery. Hits, and Hayden Brown makes the catch, ends the inning. Connor Phelan gets through it. We go to the bottom of the 8th, 3-2 ball game. Don't go anywhere, folks. Great ending coming up. Huge shout out to our proud sponsors at Dickey's Barbecue Pit in Butte, Montana. We'll be back right after this. We are back, Tommyknocker fans, to the bottom of the 8th. Carter Dobrinsky will lead us off as Creeth back on the mound.
On the 8th here for the Tommyknockers, they lead by 1 run. Carter Dobrinsky, 1 for 3 here.
First pitch.
RBI double. Check swing.
Says he didn't go.
He did not go. So ball 1 for Creeth on the mound. Off the first batter, then struck out the next inning.
And finally, the first base coach, Juan Serta, comes out after that first pitch. So 1-0 on Dobrinsky. Looking to add on here before facing them in the top of the 9th. 1-0 delivery. Strike, 1-1.
Sasquatch
1-1. Delivery. Hit hard. Carrying.
Galvin can't make the
Does not catch it as he has to go down for it. Dobrinsky going 3.
the third. He will be safe.
Comes in for a triple to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Carter Dobrinsky, the all-star. And that will bring up Jake Mastillo, the first baseman.
It's Wilhelm in the bullpen.
First baseman, number 12, Jake Mastillo.
So Mastillo will step in to face Creeth after that leadoff triple from Carter Dobrinsky in this 3-2 ball game.
Yeah, it's Wilhelm.
We have a pause in the action as the ball from the bullpen comes down behind the plate and stops the play on the field. Got Big Red Dylan Wilhelm out there warming up. Has a nasty slider. Gets away out there. There's nothing stopping it from coming onto the field after that. So here we go. Fresh count. Nobody out. Runner at third. Bottom of the 8th inning. 3-2. Tommyknocker led ball game. Game 3 here at Three Legends Stadium as the sun has set. Delivery. Outside. Good eye. 1-0. Delivery. Foul tipped. 1-1. One delivery to Jake Mastillo with nobody out here, bottom of the 8th inning. As we cross 2 hours and 30 minutes of broadcast time here. Very quick ball game today. 1-1. Delivery. Hit high. That's going to be enough to score. Dobrinsky at least fly out, but Carter Dobrinsky is going to score. 4-2 ball game. Brings up Seth Lucero.
Shortstop, number 6, Seth Lucero.
And here we go. First pitch to Seth Lucero, 1 down, 1 has crossed, and that sacrifice fly. Delivery. Hit hard. Going. Goodbye, first homer off of a pitcher this season. Seth Lucero. The first one was off a position player. Seth Lucero's first homer off of a pitcher, his second of the year. Both of them in this series. His first homer came in game 1 against a position player in the 9th inning. Today, he hits one off of Creeth. 5-2 now. 2 have crossed. Seth Lucero showing some power.
Designated hitter number 37, Steven Strachan.
Brings up the DH, Steven Strachan now. Creeth sets and delivers. Strike. 0-1 on Strachan. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a final in the game 4. 109 to 103, Bucks win. 0-1 delivery. Fouled off. 0-2 now for Strachan. In which, yes, the Suns and the Bucks are now tied 2-2 in the finals. 0-2 for Steven Strachan here with 1 out. 3-run lead now, much needed. Ball goes out in the field play. Pause and play once again. Big shout out to Perkins Restaurant and Bakery in Butte, Montana. Proud sponsor of your Mining City Tommyknockers. 0-2 with 1 out here to Steven Strachan. Bottom of the 8th inning, 2 have crossed. A sacrifice fly and a homer from Seth Lucero. Delivery. As that is a ball, 1-2. Pops out of the glove. So Strachan now has the 1-2. One, two delivery. Swinging strikeout of Steven Strachan.
Third baseman, number 16, Mike Decker.
So Decker comes up with 2 down. Bottom of the 8th could be the last batter in this ball game if everything goes well for Mining City. Or, of course, he could hit a homer too. That'd be cool. First pitch to Decker. Outside, 1-0.
Look at a 9-6 ball game. Spearfish got 1 run on the night off an E4, but 3 strikeouts to Dylan Wall into that game.
1-0 delivery to Decker.
1-0.
Popped up and could be playable. It is not, as Daiki Asami is running his heart out to get away from that ball and not get interference. So it's a foul strike, 1-1 for Decker. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th inning. 5-2 ball game as 2 have crossed here in this bottom 8 to give some insurance to Mining City, as no lead is safe in Butte, Montana.
Game 4 between the Sasquatch and the Tommyknockers, 7:05 start here on the Sasquatch Radio Network. Check out the video broadcast.
1-1 delivery to Decker.
1-1 here to Mike Decker.
Strike. Good breaking pitch there. 1-2.
Giving up 2 runs, something we're not really used to. Only give up 2 runs in his previous 14 outings just once to the Pioneers. He pitched 3 innings in that way.
1-2.
2 runs to the Spuds.
Delivery.
Giving up 2 hits.
Strikeout of Decker ends the 8th. We go to the top of the 9th. 3 outs to go. 3-run lead. Dylan Wilhelm will hit the mound. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back right after this. We are back, Tommyknocker fans. 5-2, Tommyknocker led ball game. Top of the ninth, 3 outs to go. Your all-star closer, Dylan Wilhelm, comes in. After a save last night, he'll come in for a save opportunity here. Leads the Expedition League in saves with 8, looking for his 9th one tonight. First batter, Matt Crossley. Delivery. Called a ball, 1-0. 2 hours and 40 minutes of broadcast time here. Very quick ball game today. One-0 delivery. Strike, 1-1-1. Crossley didn't like that one as he jumped backwards, thinking that was inside more than the umpire. 1-1 delivery. Delivery. Strike. 1-2. And the 1-2 delivery. Strikeout of Crossley for Wilhelm. First out. When he has it going, he has some nasty stuff.
Catcher number 1, Jacob
Brings up the catcher, Jacob Sanchez. Where's number 1 for the Spearfish Sasquatch? Tommyknockers looking to take game 3. 2 more outs and a 3-run lead. And delivery. Good eye there from Sanchez. 1-0. Did not go after that one. One-0. Hit and popped up, but out of play. 1-1. One-one. Ooh, just outside. 2-1. Fouled off. 2-2. Two, 1 out. Top of the ninth, 3-run lead. Wilhelm will set. Deliver. Hit hard, but foul. 2-2 it stays. And here we go, 2-2. Set. Delivery. Fouled off. It's 2-2 once again. Lights starting to come out now in the Butte skyline. 2-2 once again from Wilhelm to Sanchez. Strikeout! Second strikeout in a row as Wilhelm puts him down. Brings up R.J. Galvin with the final out. Looming.
fielder number 7, R.J. Galvin.
2 hours and 42 minutes as he steps in on what could be the last batter of this ball game. 5-2 lead for Mining City here in game 3. One more tomorrow night here in Butte, Montana. 7:05 start. Don't miss it before the Mining City Tommyknockers hit the road for 3 games over the weekend. Delivery. Hit. Grabbed. Lucero throws. Gets him. Ends the ball game. 5-2. Final. Wilhelm. Another save. Save number 9 on the year. We'll be back tomorrow night, folks. 7:05. Don't miss the final game at home for a week. We'll be back tomorrow night. Go Tommyknockers.